Welcome to Max Premieres. Amazon Prime Video has become the home of the most ambitious science fiction of recent years. From epic space sagas to brutal dystopias, including time travel stories and animated superheroes that break every boundary. Today, we're going to walk through the 10 best science fiction series you can binge right now on the platform. Stories that will blow your mind and make you question reality. But before we begin the video, it would help me a lot if you could take a moment to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for your kind support. Number 10. The Man in the High Castle. Based on the novel by Philip K. Dick, this series shows us an alternate reality where the Axis powers won World War II. The United States is divided between the Greater Japanese Empire and the Nazi German Reich. The story follows Juliana Crane, a young woman who comes across some mysterious films that show different realities where the Allies won the war. These films trigger a desperate hunt by both empires. The truth is that the series has its ups and downs. The first 2 seasons are brilliant at building this terrifying dystopian world. The art direction is impeccable and the performances are solid. But the last 2 seasons feel rushed, and the ending divided fans. Even so, it's one of those series that makes you think about what might have happened if history had taken another path. If you're into political dystopias with high production value, this one is essential. Number 9. Undone. Alma Winograd Diaz suffers a car accident that changes her life. After the crash, she begins to experience visions of her deceased father, who reveals that she has the ability to travel through time and manipulate reality. Her father asked her to use this power to solve the mystery of his own death. What seems like a clear mission becomes increasingly confusing as Alma can no longer distinguish between what is real and what exists only in her mind. The rotoscope animation is absolutely unique, creating a constant dreamlike feeling that perfectly matches the story. The first season is brilliant and hooks you from minute 1. The second season loses some strength but remains interesting. Some viewers are frustrated by the open ending, while others love it. If you're looking for something visually different that plays with your perception of reality, give it a chance. Number 8. Tales from the Loop. Based on the paintings of Swedish artist Simon Stålenhag, the series takes place in a small town built above the Loop, an underground machine designed to explore the mysteries of the universe. The technology of the Loop has altered everyday life in strange and unexpected ways. Each episode tells an independent story about different residents who face impossible phenomena unleashed by the Loop, from body swaps to the stopping of time. We think this is a contemplative and slow series. It's not for everyone. If you're looking for action or quick explanations, it may frustrate you. But if you enjoy philosophical science fiction with a slow pace, it's beautiful. The cinematography is stunning, and each episode explores deep human themes like loneliness, aging, and connection. Some episodes are stronger than others, but as a whole, it's a unique experience that feels more like visual poetry than traditional television. Number 7. Secret Level. From the creator of Love, Death, and Robots comes this animated anthology series that adapts 15 iconic video games. Each episode is a standalone story, set in the universe of games like Warhammer 40,000, Dungeons & Dragons, Pac-Man, Armored Core, Mega Man, and God of War. Tim Miller and Blur Studio handled the production, bringing the same visual quality that made his previous series famous. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Keanu Reeves, Kevin Hart, and Laura Bailey lend their voices to different characters. The quality is very uneven. Some episodes, like Sifu and Spelunky, are visual masterpieces that leave you speechless. Others feel like glorified 15-minute trailers that don't go anywhere. If you're a gamer, you'll appreciate the references and nods, but if you're not, several episodes may feel empty. The animation is impressive across the board. It's already been renewed for a second season, so hopefully they'll learn from the mistakes. Number 6. The Rig. The series follows the crew of the Kinloch Bravo oil rig, located in the middle of the North Sea off the coast of Scotland. Magnus Macmillan is the installation manager trying to keep control of his team. Everything falls apart when a mysterious fog surrounds the rig, cutting off all communication with the mainland. Trapped in the middle of the ocean, the crew begins to experience unexplainable phenomena as something in the depths seems to be awakening. The second season expands the mystery by taking the characters to the Arctic, where they discover the phenomenon is much bigger than they imagine. The atmosphere is claustrophobic, and the environmental message is very present. Yane Glenn and Emily Hampshire are solid in their roles. The problem is that the series becomes too cryptic. There are moments when you don't understand what's happening, and not in an intentional way. If you like psychological horror with an environmental message, give it a try. Number 5. Upload. From the creator of The Office and Parks and Recreation comes this science fiction comedy set in the year 2033. Nathan Brown is a young programmer who dies in a car accident. Before dying, his girlfriend Ingrid convinces him to upload his consciousness to Lakeview, a luxury virtual paradise where the dead can live forever. There, Nathan meets Nora, his customer service angel, and together they begin to suspect that his death wasn't an accident. The 4th and final season was released as a special 4-episode event that wraps up all storylines. The series smartly blends comedy, romance, and social satire. Greg Daniels knows how to create lovable characters in absurd situations that work. Robbie Amell and Andy Allo have perfect chemistry. The ending is satisfying, although some viewers wish for more episodes. If you enjoyed The Good Place or Black Mirror but with more humor, this one's for you. Number 4. Fallout. Based on the famous video game saga, the series takes us 200 years after nuclear bombs destroyed the world. Lucy is a young woman who has lived her entire life in Vault 33, one of the underground bunkers where humans survived. When her father is kidnapped, Lucy ventures to the surface for the first time, a radioactive wasteland filled with mutants and warring factions. There she crosses paths with Maximus, a soldier of the Brotherhood of Steel, and Cooper Howard, a ghoul over 200 years old. Ella Purnell, Walton Goggins, and Aaron Moten are fantastic in their roles. The series respects the original game material while also working perfectly for viewers who never played it. The production design is impeccable and feels authentic to the game's retro-futuristic world. The violence is brutal, and dark humor is present in every episode. The 2nd season is already confirmed. If you're looking for post-apocalyptic science fiction with a strong budget and an even better story, look no further. Number 3. Gen V. This spin-off of The Boys takes place at Godolphin University, the only university for superheroes in the United States. Marie Moreau is a freshman student with the power to manipulate blood. She and other young supes compete for top rankings in hopes of someday joining the Seven, the elite superhero group controlled by Vought International. But when they uncover dark experiments hidden beneath the campus, they must decide what kind of heroes they want to be. This series earns its spot in the top 3 because it achieves something difficult, expanding the boys' universe without feeling like filler content. The 2nd season digs deeper into the militarization of supes and the consequences of the war between humans and superhumans. Jazz Sinclair leads a talented young cast. Yes, there are moments of excessive gore, but the political satire is sharp. If you like The Boys, this one is mandatory. If you've never seen it, it works perfectly as an introduction to the universe. Number 2. Invincible. Season 3. Mark Grayson is a 17-year-old teenager whose father Nolan is Omni-Man, the most powerful superhero on the planet. Mark finally develops his own powers and begins training to become the hero Invincible. But everything changes when he discovers that his father's legacy isn't as heroic as he believed. The series is based on the comic by Robert Kirkman, creator of The Walking Dead, and Stephen Yeun and J.K. Simmons provide voices for the main characters. Mark switches his yellow suit for a blue one, symbolizing a darker narrative direction. This series deserves the 2nd spot because it's the best animated superhero series out there. The violence is brutal, the consequences are real, and the characters are complex. There's no black and white morality. Each season is better than the last. The 4th season is already confirmed for March 2026. If you still haven't watched it, you're missing something special. Number 1. The Expanse. 200 years in the future, humanity has colonized the solar system. Earth and Mars are rival superpowers, while the asteroid belt is home to exploited workers. Detective Joe Miller investigates the disappearance of a young woman named Julie Mao. James Holden is the first officer of an ice freighter who becomes involved in an incident that could trigger a war. Their paths cross when they uncover a conspiracy that threatens peace throughout the solar system. Based on the novels by James S.A. Corey, the series has 6 complete seasons. SCI-FI canceled it after 3 seasons, but Amazon rescued it and allowed the story to be completed. The series masterfully blends interplanetary politics, conspiracy thriller, and space opera. The scientific realism is impressive, from spaceflight physics to the effects of low gravity on the human body. It's no coincidence that it takes the top spot. Stephen Strait, Thomas Jane, Shora Agdashlu, and the rest of the cast are perfect. Each season becomes more ambitious and complex. Yes, the first season starts slow and can be confusing with so many names and factions, but if you push through the first episodes, it hooks you forever. It's the best hard science fiction you can watch right now on any platform. Amazon Prime Video has become an essential platform for science fiction fans. From epic space sagas to brutal dystopias, there's content for every taste. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and activate the notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming content. These 10 series are just the beginning of everything the platform has to offer. See you in the next video with more recommendations. Until next time.